Today we are at our Airbnb doing some maintenance. Things break down, so we have to fix them as time goes by. This Airbnb is downtown Phoenix. As you guys know, we opened this Airbnb about 2 years ago. We also own a print shop, but things happen, so we're here. We're making it work. One of them, let me show you right away before we get started. I don't know if you can see the birds right there, but the reason why there's a lot of birds is because we have some water running. So that means that we have to fix the water spigot. If you own your own Airbnb and you have to deal with some of the maintenance, please comment below and let us know what the most annoying ones are. Today, I'm gonna mention one of them, and it's getting keys because sometimes customers lose them, and it happens. And the other one is charging my batteries on the cameras, and we already have them charged. So those are the two things that kind of annoy me. The other ones are normal wear and tear. We have some birds creeping in through that hole right there, which my dad is gonna fix probably later today. And this house is almost ready. Somebody vacated 2 days ago. So my cleaning lady came in yesterday to get it going. Somebody is booking in today, so we have to have it ready by 4, which is, as you guys can see, it's almost ready. This isn't necessarily a maintenance thing, but it's something that I wanted to do for a while for my guests. And I got some tabletop board games. We got Uno. I also went and jumped the gun and got this entire set just in case they want to get a little dangerous and play some poker. We have a whole set of poker chips, which I think is pretty cool if people are going to be spending a night, not going out and wanting to do something. So let me know if you own an Airbnb and you supply some of these things. Kids like to play Connect 4. Like I said, we got Uno. I got this wooden tic-tac-toe, which is pretty cool. So we have all the wooden pieces in there. You know, something cool to do for the kids for sure. We have the classic checkers. I mean, you know, if I was staying at a place, I would want to play one of these games for sure. We also got this game if you're into drinking, or even if you just want to do it for fun. I know this looks crooked, but there was pre-drilled holes, and that is how they were. This is pretty straight. So, you know, we were trying it at the house. It works. You have these little devices here to adjust the length of the string. So it fits on both sides. And then you have the marker. And it also comes with a shot glass where you can put a shot glass here. As you hook it, you move it over. Once it comes off the board, you win. And the other person either loses if you're a minor, or if you are an adult and you want to drink, then you take a shot. But I think this is a really cool game, so I'm going to leave it right here. If you have any of these games or any that you want to recommend, please let me know. I understand how people are. Maybe they're going to lose parts. Maybe they're going to lose chips. It is what it is. It's part of owning an Airbnb. It's a hassle sometimes, but you got to do what you got to do. Now, I don't know if I should label these and let our guests know that these are age restricted. Obviously, the checkers, Uno, and Connect 4 are for kids. But the poker chips, they're not just here for them to toss them around and then have my cleaning lady going through the entire house trying to figure out where they're at, you know? So hopefully they are respectful. I already know what's gonna happen, but I wanted to do something for our guests so they can have a good time, and if they're gonna be here and not be going out, obviously they can hang out and play some games. This one's for adults mainly. Please do not steal it. All right, so back to the camera thing. These are already charged. Battery lasts about 3 months. We have the Eufy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me show you. Eufy. My phone is going off right now because it's detecting a human in the house, so it's warning me. And my phone is going off like crazy with notifications. See, again, look at all that. So, again, please comment below on some of the things that you have to maintenance at your Airbnb. Um, I also found this really cool set of knives that I'm gonna put together right now and get rid of those old ones. They've been here for a long time. This one actually comes with a sharpener. So we're gonna get rid of those old ones and put the new one. It looks a little bit more updated anyway, so that's gonna help. And once we're done with all of this, we're gonna call it a day here at the Airbnb and get back to the shop because we do have a lot of work orders to print for this week and we have some sales coming up. So I'm gonna leave the Instagram below just in case you guys wanna follow. And if you guys care for any of the deals, we do ship outside of Arizona. So let me finish putting this together. I'll show you what it looks like. That'll be it. These are gonna fit. Or are they? Let me know what you think of the before and after. Look, we're missing so many. People take them. So earlier I mentioned about the keys. I need to go get copies. And that's one thing that annoys me because when customers lose them, I have to go buy a new one, even though we have spares, but it sucks. So things have to be done one way or another. And those are the maintenance, one of the Airbnb maintenance things that I don't like. I also like to turn this, I think I mentioned that on my previous video about Airbnbs, that I turned this one off on purpose, just in case somebody's sleeping up here. So they don't hit their head. Okay. We have been considering a lot of the things that we see from other Airbnb hosts on YouTube about accommodations for our guests. So we're working on some of those things. We got the games. For our studio that's in the back, we're getting a king size bed. And me and my partner were talking about getting the 2-story washer and dryer so that can help our cleaning crew wash and dry a little bit faster. So those are things that we're gonna start working on upgrading here pretty soon. But besides all that, everything looks pretty good. Another good tip that I heard is to have decaf, regular coffee, and tea. So for the past 2 years, we've been only offering regular coffee. So now that we are going to Costco on our next run, we're gonna buy some tea and decaf so that our guests can also enjoy other options. It's a very good tip. So I highly advise it. Also, if you guys don't, I highly suggest that you have some kind of checkout instructions. We have these hanging in our kitchen just so it's visible because we know people like to spend time in the kitchen. And you know, they can read through them. They are in Spanish and English, so that helps a lot. If you have any tips, that you want to share with us, please comment below. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, I'm going to leave the link below for this Airbnb if you're curious to see the photos and where it's located. So thank you guys very much for watching. That's it for today. I just wanted to make a simple video and check in here so you guys don't forget that we own this Airbnb downtown Phoenix. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys very much for watching. Deuces.